starting your journey to financial freedom. Now. You're listening to the New Investor Podcast.
This is the Young Investor for the New Investor Podcast, and it is day 80 on our journey towards financial freedom. I hope you are fully geared for the week and that you have already placed your right foot outside your comfort zone and made the decision to start something new that have an aim to get you closer to your objectives. A few good news dropped in the last few days as far as my work and the podcast are concerned. One of my properties, one of the results I actually managed just received a very valuable international recognition of excellence, which makes us all very happy. Obviously, the hard work that was put into this was tremendous, and for the opening of that hotel 7 months ago. And I got the chance also to be asked to write an article on entrepreneurship for my company, and I did, and I submitted it today. And the podcast you are sparing time to listen to right now has actually entered the US and the UK top charts. Well, still a few pages down the charts, but I consider this a tremendous victory. What have I learned here is that if you execute with resilience and passion in anything you set your mind on doing, you will get some form of return. And I am not talking money, as it is not the objective. The return is an additional stone on your path towards your continued self-development. A stone after the other will ultimately lead to financial freedom. There are no shortcuts, no hacks. The path is built one stone at a time, and it is not a straight one as well. But how gratifying it is to lay that next stone onto that path. I have a feeling your next stone will be laid this week because you would have taken the decision that it will be the week that will make everything happen for you in the future, and I would love to know what it was. You can always reach out to me. I am always glad to share at contact@thenewinvestorpod.com, contact@thenewinvestorpod.com. I will be honest with you, however, it has been a while now that I have been feeling that my sacrifice being in this location was too great. After traveling a little, I kept on wishing I was somewhere else to pursue my plan. Since 65% of my listeners are from the United States, I will say that I thought of you and what you could be accomplishing, as there is no better place on earth where you can achieve your greatest aspirations than the United States, I believe. You must believe that, as I have seen enough of the world to tell you that if your mind is set on the right mode as of today, there is practically nothing you can't achieve only by being right where you are at this very minute and by investing in yourself. As an investor, the most profitable investment you can make is in yourself. Being an investor is not just saving and investing. I believe it is a philosophy, an angle taken on your life that sets you up for success in anything you decide to pursue. So ask yourself probably, what was your latest investment in yourself? I have not invested enough in myself, and I'm starting to feel the effects, which led me drifting towards giving up, even if it is for a second. And it does also show that I still have that feeling of entitlement that I must shake off out of my body. How can I ever complain? We are way too fortunate to complain, and I will let you list out the reasons why I would say something like that, whatever your situation is. Be honest with yourself on this one. Now that this is cleared off and out of the way, let's keep going, shall we? I wish you a great day ahead. Thank you for listening to the podcast, and I really hope that it brings you some additional support on your own journey towards financial freedom. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you stay updated with new episodes. It would mean a lot to me if you follow me on Instagram at The New Investor Podcast. And in the meantime, stay invested, be patient, and keep playing the long-term game.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.